Hi, welcome back. I just wanted to talk today about baking soda and how I use baking soda to lighten, brighten, and help with minimizing dark circles for my under eyes. I find that concealers do not work for me. They have not been my friend, and I am not a fan of them. I feel they're heavy for me. They kind of exaggerate and make me, like I look in the mirror and I'll see even more lines. So it's just not something that I think is worth the way that it does hide my dark circles, but to the extent that I have more wrinkles. So I had to dive in and look and see what could I do to help mitigate my dark circles, and baking soda is it. Now the trick is though, when you just topically put baking soda on your body, any part of your body, especially your eyes, it literally removes everything. It is the deepest cleaning you could possibly do. It will remove blackheads, any kind of makeup that still your remover has not removed. It gets rid of everything, and it does it very well. But the problem is that then it's stripped your skin of its protective layer that it needs just for, just to go about its normal balancing of pH and just dealing with makeups that we put on and different things that then will dry us out. Without our protective layers, our natural protective layers, makeup just doesn't do as well, because makeup and things like that are designed to work in balance with our already kind of like microbiome layer of skin. So with that said, I'm just gonna explain how I do it and how I get baking soda to actually work with me and my skin. So I get in the shower. I am a daily washer, so this is part of my daily routine. This is a fresh bag. My bag is in the shower right now. So what I do is I wash my face lightly. You really don't even have to do that, but I do. And then I dip my wet hands into the bag and I put it around my whole face. I do it around my whole face and my neck. And I just keep that whole oval approach. Now, you don't have to do your whole face and the oval. I just highly recommend it because I feel like I said, this is one picture. This is the closest thing to your face. So keep this looking just as good as this, right? So I do the whole face. I let it sit while I scrub, wash my hair, do whatever, shave. That's when I let it sit. And so I let it sit for, at least 2 minutes, 2 to 3 minutes. The longer, if it starts to irritate, then, I guess you could rinse it off. I don't have very sensitive skin. So for me, I don't have that problem, but if you do, just, use your own, intuition and what feels good and what feels right. Now, after you rinse everything off, after a few minutes, or after I do, I then go about my shower with my shampoo, with my conditioner. If I didn't shave my legs at that time, then I shave, whatever, right? So then you get out. So I get out, and just to reset my skin and get it to where it needs to be, I then take the buttermilk, and that's when I put the buttermilk around my whole face, and I use that to then compensate for everything that was just removed by the baking soda. So I'll put the buttermilk on, either I'll spray it in my hand, rub it around that area, and at that point then I will take a cotton swab and wipe it off, if you want to use a towel or whatever, or if you just want to rinse it off. After you've let the buttermilk kind of sit for at least a minute, if you're going to rinse it, let it sit for at least a minute. If you don't want to let it sit and you do want to do what I do, which is just lightly wipe it off and kind of have an approach of like it's a toner, then do it like a toner. Wipe it off lightly, and then go about your regular routine with your serums and all that kind of stuff, and then do the cupping after. You will not smell like buttermilk. I can promise you, I don't smell like buttermilk. I really enjoy the buttermilk daily on my skin. I enjoy doing the baking soda because I actually see a difference using the baking soda. And if I've taken a really quick shower and I did not do the baking soda that day, I can see it. So I highly recommend it. I think it's a staple. I think it's a home run. It's an under the radar home run. It is amazing. Another little secret with the baking soda, if you want to sparkle up your rings, your diamonds, throw some baking soda in a dish with a little bit of water and let it sit for a few minutes. Or you can just make a paste out of the baking soda with water and rub it over your gold, your stainless steel, whatever, and it will sparkle it up like beautifully. It doesn't scratch. It's amazing. But that has nothing to do with our skin, but it's just a little tidbit. And you know, if this video isn't for you, if you have flawless under eyes, congratulations. But you know, if you have a friend who kind of, you know, needs that kind of little perk, or you know, any of the videos, and they share, I am asking for us to come together as a female gender and help each other out, share with each other, and let's, you know, grow together. And I'm willing to give up my secrets and the things that I have found through the many years, at least 10 years of diving strictly into anti-aging. You know, I would like it if people shared and helped out their girls, you know? So let's be here for each other, and I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday, and thanks for visiting, and see you next week.